Hey Aquarius, this is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope you had a fabulous Valentine's Day, and I hope you're going to have a good start to your week. This is going to be your February 2019. How's your money? How's your honey reading? We do 3 for the money, 3 for the honey, 1 for overall energy, and 3 for guidance. And I'm going to do one more shuffle. And this is a reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. And see what we got going on for my Aquarian babies. So for our money row, well, first card, 10 of coins. Second card, Knight of Cups. Third card, the Death card. For your honey row, 3 of coins. Justice card. And the Queen of Coin. Okay. Y'all got the coin thing going on from the bottom of the deck. Overall energy, Aquarius. 2 of Cups. Okay. So let me say this, Aquarius, about your overall energy and what's coming back to me. You need to let some emotion come into your relationship. The feeling, your overall energy right now is like you are kind of blocking yourself off from the energy that comes with wanting and having a committed relationship. It seems like y'all are just scared to death. So if I were reading this another way, it would be the 2 of Cups reversed. And you're not showing enough emotion for anybody to even know that you're trying to be in anything with them, and that's your overall energy, which is kind of fucked up because it means that you're throwing a vibe out there that you really aren't interested in a relationship. It's too much work, it's too much emotional shit. But I know the exact opposite is true. I can feel that y'all are throwing that energy out there, and I don't know if you mean to throw this energy out there like that, which would be like this. Y'all are just like, no, I don't want to cuddle, don't want to talk, I don't want to commit, I don't want to. That's the energy that's out that you're throwing out. But I know I can feel underneath that you really are yearning for a good relationship. Let's get into this. So in your first row, for money, your time and energy with your money, you've been working on something. I don't know, it seems like it's kind of big too. A project for work, maybe a personal thing where you've invested some money and you get ready to see the returns on it. Time for a yield date or a maturation date on a bank account, but you are getting ready to flow into some money. And with it being a 10, the 10 of coin, this is going to be the completion. So let me just throw this in there as I'm hearing it. Whatever this is, will be the one and only time or last time you'll be able to tap this source for money. That's how it's coming back to me. I got to put it out there. This will be the one and only time that you can do whatever it is you're getting ready to do. That 10 being there, being that it's a 10 of coin, that's the completion. So this will be the final before you start a new cycle. Once you do this, you will start a new financial cycle, probably related to any kind of individual projects you may have, maybe starting a hobby and turning it into a business, something along that nature. With the Knight of Cups right next to it, it's telling me that you have, well, let me jump around because I know what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing. You've matured. As far as your money is concerned, you've made some big changes, either in how you look at money, how you handle money, the people you associate with about your money. You have not completed the transformation, but you are well on your way to almost being at the finish line with the transformation, because you've made a complete 360 in about the way you think about your money, and more particularly about how you handle your money. Back to this middle card. You've been trying to deal with your money from an emotional part, which is funny because again, your overall energy as far as anything is kind of blocked, like you don't. But underneath all of that, you have really tried to put your heart into dealing with your money, because you've been feeling like in the past, it's just money and I get this and I do that with it, and it's just a way of getting things. You've been trying to actually think about how you spend your money and who you're spending it with. And that's a good thing. And that, of course, then brings us to the transformation. You're going through this process, and that's a good thing. It's helping you change your perspective about your dollars. To the honey line, you guys have, for some reason, were making plans, and now all of a sudden you have stopped. So I'd probably be looking at the card that way. If you're not sure about your partner or your potential partner, you may not even have a partner yet, but the energy that's coming back is that you want to make plans and you want to do some big shit, but I'm not sure. You're not sure yet. You're not sure yet. And right beside that is the Justice card, which usually talks about taking responsibility for your own actions. In this instance, it's about bringing a little balance to your relationship. Not only are you taking responsibility for your actions, when you do that, you automatically bring balance to your relationship. And it seems like you've been trying to bring that balance, but if you take it a step further, you probably need to look at every part that you've played in your relationship. For some reason, I'm not getting a full-time commitment relationship out of this. This is a potential, and maybe it is you need to bring yourself into balance and take responsibility for some of the shit you probably have been doing, so you can see clear about what direction to go in with your partner or potential partner. This is kind of new. It feels kind of new to me. Unlike your money situation, which feels like it's been going on for a while, this feels kind of new. Like you may know this person, but you haven't really stopped to think about what a committed relationship would look like. There you go with that overall energy again, kind of blocking it. You have, because you've been busy doing other things, so you've just been kind of blocking the energy. Or it could be that there is someone you really are interested in and you're trying to get there, but for some reason something you're doing is just got you right the fuck out of balance. So if you start by taking responsibility for your actions, this is a major arcana card and the only one here in the honey row. If you take some responsibility for your actions, you'll bring yourself back into balance, and then you'll probably be able to see where some things may have been clouded or a little foggy for you about this person or this relationship. You'll be better able to see what they're about and what direction to go in from there. This is not a messy situation. If this card were reversed, that would be what it's about, being messy. But this is not a messy situation. And it seems like you may be thinking that it is. It really isn't a messy situation. The person that you're thinking about, or that you're thinking about becoming a potential partner with, is really a good person. They're a caring person. With it being a coin sign, it might be a coin card. It might be an earth sign, a Gemini, not Gemini, Lord, here I go. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It may be one of those. But it's not messy. For some reason, coming back, you might be thinking that this is messy. And again, this is kind of leading into this energy of you being kind of restricted and blocked off the good shit. You're not really feeling, or you're not, feeling is the wrong word. You're not really paying attention to the commitment issues that are there. And you're kind of just not dealing with it. You need to deal with it, because eventually it's going to come out. And you got all this water around it. That's emotions, and if you need to deal with how you're feeling about your relationship, even how you're dealing with your money, take the time to step back and do that. And I know I always sound like I'm saying take the time, step back, but you really do. And I think most of us are so busy in our day-to-day life, we don't have time to, we think we don't have time until something blows so far out of proportion and we get so far out of balance that then we realize, oh, well, now we need to take a step back. Before you hit that wall and get to that point, take a step back. It does not hurt to not answer a question right away, or to not take a phone call right away because you need a minute, an hour, a day, a week, whatever, to process whatever it is. That's not a bad thing. And just know that the person that you really do have in the forefront of your mind, they're not messy. They're not messy. They want to nurture you. They want to care for you. They want to take care of you, actually. But you, for some reason, seem to think that, you know, getting involved with them or going any further, again, with that blocked energy, is going to be a hot hell mess. And it is not. It is not. Let's see what the universe has for guidance. I want to shake these up one time. All right. Yeah. Seven of Cups, just what the hell I was saying. Knight of Coins and a Tower. Universe is telling you right out to jump. Don't be confused. Don't be clouded. Don't let your judgment be clouded. Don't be all, you know, should I and if and that and what, and don't be clouded. Be clear. Clarify exactly what it is that your expectations for your money. If this is something, again, and this is kind of ringing in my head, this is going to be the one and only time or something you're going to be able to do of this magnitude with your money. Cut that clouded bullshit. Don't get confused. Don't get twisted. Again, your overall energy being that kind of blocked. I don't want to commit. I don't know if I want to commit. I don't know. Universe right here is answering your question with another cup card from the 2 to the 7. Don't be clouded. Don't let your judgment be clouded. It's not necessary. There's no reason for it. All you need to do is take a step back. Stand up in your truth. Know who you are and deal with whatever it is. Again, your finances, it looks like you guys are making big progress there. But with your romantic situations, stand up in your truth. And if anybody is saying that they care about you or love you, they're going to accept you regardless. Whatever your flaws are, whatever jacked up, jackass thing that you do, if they really care about you, they're going to be in your corner anyway. There's no need to block that energy. Not at all. With the Knight of Coin here, the universe, we're talking about taking responsibility for your actions right here. Be responsible and do that. Take responsibility so you can come back in balance. Take responsibility. Do what you need. Do whatever work it is that you need to do. Plowing the field, carrying the corn in, whatever it is. Do whatever it is so you can bring yourself back into balance. And universe is telling you, once you do that, shit will be clickety-clack. Everything will fall into place as it should. You just need to get back into balance. And some of that is you taking responsibility for your actions. There is no need to avoid a Tower moment. Finances, Death card, transformation, major arcana. Tower card, major arcana. Justice card, major arcana. There's no need for you to duck in a Tower moment. Let the transformation happen. And particularly with this, if this is something you're not used to doing, and I don't mean to sound like I'm old mean salty bitch, I'm not. But if it's something that you're not used to really paying attention to about bringing yourself into balance and taking responsibility even for things that you may be unaware of, but doing some homework and some research and see how other people are responding to you or how you're responding to other people, taking that time to bring yourself back into alignment with those things that you want. Because you want this. Even though you're blocking that energy, you really want that. Bring yourself back into balance. Universe is telling you don't fear that moment, you know, where you may have to have a conversation with somebody about how you feel and how they feel. Don't fear that. Go ahead and walk into it so you can make your transformation complete. You've done it with your money pretty much, but I'm here, your relationship, you may need to also just bleed some of this into that. You may need to start looking at making a transformation, and maybe you coming into balance will help you do that. Aquarius, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good start to your week. I'm going to leave your reading there, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.